This was diabolical for me to even try. It's time to take my thyroid pill and my nausea pill. That's what I do every morning. Definitely have to take the thyroid. Alright, so y'all, I want to wash my face. I brushed my teeth already. My skincare kind of like fluctuates a little bit, but since like my hand has been swollen, it's been rushed. I'm not even gonna lie. I did pick up this Bioma creamy jelly cleanser with triceramide complex in it, licorice root and green tea. So I kind of been trying this out for the past week, but normally I would use like my L'Occitane creamy face cream, or I would just use my La Roche-Posay. I have like a whole skincare wall here. I shared this with y'all. So sometimes I do switch things up when I'm just rushing, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. If y'all been watching me, or if you haven't, I had 2 other kids. This little scrub pad to get off any dead skin, and then this is actually pretty good. It's nice and gentle, and it also suds up nicely. And I have been swelling in my face too. Sometimes if I lay too flat, I get swelling here. You could kind of see it, and that's when I just use my gua sha stone on my face to help push it out. So you see, it suds up nicely, and then I could gua sha with it. So I gua sha in the morning and at night, and I just use this gua sha stone and I pull back gently this, and I pull up the skin. My sinuses are filled, I'll pull down and it'll come through my nose. You want to have something on your face to make the stone move with ease, like oil. In my case, I'm just using this face wash because it's very slippery. And I go up, this feels so good here. The right side of my face swells a lot, so to depuff, I go here. I feel like I swelled up a lot more in my last pregnancy due to the iron infusions. They gave me a lot of fluid, but naturally around this time of pregnancy is when you're gonna start to swell. But it's good to do like lymphatic drainage massages if you could do that. This is considered one of the lymphatic drainage massages. Hopefully I can get a massage in this vlog as well. Wash my face off with very cool water. And I pat it dry with a clean cloth. Clear my nose way because the gua sha is gonna take some stuff out. I go with a vitamin C serum. A really good one is by La Roche-Posay. This really helps with any like discoloration, dark marks. I have one on my forehead, and you want to wear this like under your moisturizer, under your sunscreen. So I just rub this in. To the neck too. Vitamin C is really good for the skin. So I have a couple of options for some moisturizer. The IT Cosmetics Confidence in the Cream. Then I have the Confidence in the Cream Anti-Aging one by IT Cosmetics. Since I'm going to be in the house, I'm going to just use the Eucerin Radiant Tone with SPF 30, and it's also a moisturizer. So that's what we're going to do. Just rub that in. You also want to protect your face from the blue light from the screen. I work around a computer too, so I definitely use sunscreen even in the house. Sunscreen is very important while pregnant too, especially when you're going out in the hot sun. So as low as SPF 30 and higher. Since I'm not going out, the skincare is pretty simple in the morning. Can't forget the moisturizer. I use Aquaphor lip oil. My lips are dry a lot because I don't get to drink as much water. Baby doesn't make me drink that much water for some reason. So I have to keep my lips moisturized or they're gonna look dry. All right, so before I make some coffee, did I mention this was gonna be vlog style? Hey baby. The baby is turning in my stomach, it hurts, oh my goodness. I like to come out of my pajamas and just put on like loungewear or like an oversized t-shirt. This is like one of Lakeith's shirts and like some biker shorts. But I'm going to put on some compression socks. These are the low compression that I like to wear like in the house. and they're like higher because my calves, they also swell. I have a more stronger one that's long. That's when it gets real bad. And then I have the ankle ones, which I wear outside because it's too hot to wear these outside. So I'll like wear these inside the house, just to keep my legs compressed when I move around. And I try to put my foot up as much as possible. Whew, child. It's getting harder. Whew. That drained me. But they're on. Look like I'm going to play soccer. I think I'm gonna have to put on my mask, because my face mask, because the swelling didn't go down. But I did want to put on some fragrance just to make me feel good. Maybe I'll go with Gucci Flora, just something light so it's not too heavy. I know when I'm not going nowhere, I still like to spray fragrance so that it just makes me feel good and I could have that nice smell under my nose. So yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Now we can get some coffee. I'm on my Starbucks Sumatra Flow. It's the only one I could handle right now. And we need strong 8 ounce. Sumatra is a dark roast, so I always find myself using more cream. Needs a little more sugar. Hey, leave that. Okay. No. This baby don't like nothing bitter. This is way too much sugar. I'm telling you, if I was not pregnant, I would not use this much sugar. Promise you. But pregnancy self-care is also giving the baby what they want. Cheers to morning coffee. Yes. Blood pressure, the top number is normally like 111, 115. It's kind of high. Huh? What's going on today? Alright, I finally finished taking out my daughter's hair. I'm about to wash it. But it is time for me to take my prenatals, and I'll need to take some baby aspirin. That is another way that I monitor my blood pressure. Besides taking my blood pressure readings daily, I really want to take... Oh my goodness. If I stop dropping it... Whew, that was a lot to pick that up. So I take 281 milligrams of the baby aspirin daily to prevent preeclampsia. That's another way that I take care of myself while pregnant. And then I take the 1 a day prenatal It's this big red pill. And then I do the advanced one that has the choline. I'll link this below. And then I have to take 2,000 IU vitamin D daily. I lost the, well, Makai, my baby boy, lost the cap. But this has 1,000 in it already, and then this is 1,000. So I just take one gel, which is equivalent to 2,000. So these are the pills. I'm so used to taking pills, big pills. So now I know I need to put on my gel mask. It's ice cold. I put it in the freezer. I'm still kind of puffy, as you can see. This is good for relieving headache, tension headaches, sinus pressure. It just has so many great benefits when you could put the mask on. You could pop it in the fridge, or if you want it to be really, really cold, put it in the freezer for like 20 minutes. But you can use an ice roller or just some ice in a cloth or something. But this, game changer. My mom put me onto this. This was one of my finds at Marshall's. Right there, right there. Oh yes, this is so good. You could put it on the cloth side too if you don't want it too cold, but I like the cold. It literally takes away my headache and puffiness. Alright, you guys, I am about to wash my hair. I am so swollen right now. I'm gonna just jump in there and wash it real quick. My feet are swelling. And I had on my compression socks, but it's about that time. So I really want to just wash it, and then I'll be back after I wash it. It's just, I gotta go in there now. Y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. I almost passed out in the shower. It was crazy washing my hair in the hot shower. But anyways, I am complete, and now it's time to blow dry my hair, which is gonna take another hour. So I'm going to go in with the Blue Magic hair food. It is like a hair grease, but you can also put it on your hair before adding heat. And then I'm going to go in with the Kenra blow dry spray. I picked that up from Ulta maybe a month and a half ago. I did share that with y'all, so I just been using it. And it's good so far. I also use it on Mila's hair. And then my trusty, dusty Hot Tools professional blow dryer. I do use the comb attachment. I find that the comb attachment just does a lot better than the blow dryer brush for some reason. I feel like the blow dryer brush does kind of like tear out your hair if you do not detangle your hair prior to. So I go on and on with blow drying in sections, but I have to do it in like smaller sections if I really want to blow dry the hair, like get it as dry as possible. And then my hand did start hurting me because y'all know my hand swells up a lot now, and I started to feel like it was tightening up. So I asked Bae to come and help me blow dry this section, which he did a pretty good job with that. So I was grateful for that. And then after about an hour, I did finish up blow drying my hair, but I did have to sit in front of the AC. That's why y'all see me in the bedroom instead of the bathroom, because ain't no way. Alright y'all, I am halfway through. I did the front. You hear that background noise, the AC is on. I have to stay under the air. I am swelling like crazy. I actually feel really dizzy right now because I'm swelling so much. But yeah, I just did some regular braids in the front. They're not the neatest. It was so hard to see on the top. So please don't judge me if it looks crazy. And then the back, I'm just going to braid into like a big fat like braids going back. And then tomorrow I'm gonna add in the crochet extensions because it's late. It's 11:30 p.m. now, and I feel dizzy, and I think it's because my feet are swelling. So this is what we got so far. Try to leave my edges out, but y'all, I can't even look at y'all straight the way I feel so dizzy. I'm even swelling. You could see my face is swelling. This was diabolical for me to even try to do this at almost 38 weeks. I'm 38 weeks tomorrow actually. I have faith. Praise to God. Hallelujah. I was able to even wash my hair. So I'm gonna just quickly braid this back, and then tomorrow I'll just install the rest. Alright y'all, it is the next morning and I literally just went to bed. I called my mom and she seen what I was going through. She said, do not finish the back of your hair, just go to bed. So I have it in this bonnet and stuff, y'all. I had washed my crochet extensions and dried them, and it's like a matte ball. So I don't even know if I have the patience to sit here and detangle this. I don't even know if I'm gonna go through with the same style. I might just go to the store and just buy some synthetic crochet hair because this is a bit much. I wanted to use the human hair one, but as soon as you wash it, it dried all knotted, and I'm trying to detangle it now. My hands are hurting. So this might be a little fail right here. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I'm a little irritated. And I've been having a lot of cramps, and today's my prenatal appointment. I don't know what's gonna happen. I need to get my hair done so I can get my nails done, my toes done, at least something. And look at this. It turned into like a poodle. I proceeded to detangle some, and my hand is hurting from the detangling process. I'm losing a lot of hair, so it's not even that dense anymore. And then I pulled my braids out because I didn't even braid my hair last night. I just put it in 2 braids. And my hair is actually as long as the extensions, if longer. So I was just talking to my mom and she was like, you're wasting your time putting in the extensions. You're gonna be upset when it's time to take out those extensions postpartum. You should just put your hair in 2 braids. So I was thinking about just twisting the rest of my hair like this so that I could just put it back. I also had that option of just kind of having it out, but I know during labor, I'm gonna more than likely wanna put my hair up like this. So I don't know what to do. I can literally just braid it in 2 braids, or I could just twist it. But the extensions probably is not the best idea because the extensions are ruined. I was thinking about going to the beauty supply store and getting some like synthetic crochet hair and putting it, but I might just take too, yeah, I think I might just twist it or braid it. I'm not sure. So I'm trying to figure that out right now. I'm just glad the front is complete. So yeah, let's see what I come up with. This is what we got. I went ahead and just did some uneven parts of twists for my Fulani look. And then I'm gonna put it up in a pony or a bun. And it's just a lot easier than having it in a braided state or whatever. The extensions, y'all know it didn't work out. So this is what it is, and I feel like it's alright. And then I'll just show you some clips of how I'm gonna put it up during them contractions. If you know, you know. Okay, them contractions. I think it's alright. It was a fail, but then it worked out anyways. It took me about an hour and a half to twist my hair. I used some gel, and this is it. No extensions. It's a lot lighter, but it is what it is. I would have preferred the extensions, but it still worked out either way, I guess. So yeah. Good morning, y'all. So today I'm gonna be getting my nails done. I think I'm just gonna do my toes. The lady put me for 9:30 because I have a wax appointment at 11:15. I'm supposed to be the first customer, and I decided I wanted to try a chicken McGriddle from McDonald's. This baby got me eating McDonald's like my whole pregnancy, and that's not even healthy, I know, but I gotta go with what I crave. They just skipped me. Now they're sending me to the other window. Anyways. Now this dang chicken McGriddle that I never had is making me late for my appointment because they made this other person go in front of me. And I woke up with my ear hurting too. I don't know what that's about, but hopefully they do my feet fast so that I can go this place normally. Thank you. Thank you. This place normally takes forever. So I really wanted to be the first person. We'll see. So I just finished my toes, y'all. I'm running so close to time for my wax appointment. It says I'll be there in 9 minutes. And if I really get there in 9 minutes, I'll have just enough time. I'm cutting it so close. The massage was amazing. She really massaged the crap out of my foot. And I think she did it a little extra because my feet were swollen or are swollen. I feel so rejuvenated from that little 10-minute massage. Here are my toes. They are swollen. I don't know if you can see it, but I got like this glitter here. And I think it's gonna look nice as it grows out. You're not gonna be able to tell where the glitter ends and begins. But they were just like trying to figure out why am I doing like such a sheer color. And I'm like, you know, I don't know how long the postpartum period is gonna last for me to come back and do my toes again. So I want it to be kind of sheer so when it's growing out, it doesn't really show. So that's why I chose that color. Although I did gel, it was amazing. She did great. You know, normally I would get like a more opaque color, something that shows up, but I chose a sheer color on purpose just so it won't show. But it was good. It wasn't too bad. The spa pedicure that I did was $48, and then gel is $15 extra, so it was like $63. And then I gave her a tip, so it was nice. Trying to make it to my wax appointment, and I only have like 7 minutes. So hopefully I get there on time because I don't have room to reschedule anything. All right, I made it to the European Wax Center right on time, so we're gonna see what it's headed for. Hey guys, my wax is complete. Skin was very sensitive because of pregnancy. When you're pregnant, the skin around that vaginal area is very sensitive. So I know I'm gonna be bleeding just a little bit, just like last time, but I'm a trooper. I got through with the Brazilian, and she even kind of took some hair off on my stomach. She was so sweet. They're also having like a promotional thing going on up until the end of the month where you can pay $162 for a package of 11 visits of Brazilian and then 2 small services free, like underarms or something like that. So if you're interested in that, this is not sponsored or anything, just putting you on if you want to try out European Wax Center. And I know if it's your first time, you get like a free wax or something like that. So, yeah, but the Brazilian is always great with them. So I'm about to head on home now, y'all. Things actually fell into place before baby boy showed up, and I'm so happy about how my hair is holding up still. Toes looking good. I didn't do my nails. I didn't have time to do that. I might just cut these down. Prenatals got my nails growing really fast. I am a happy camper now, and I think I am officially ready to meet baby boy. All right, so Bae went ahead and surprised me with a 1-hour foot massage at some place. He paid for it already, so now I'm just going there. He gave me the address, so hopefully it's nice. I looked at the place, like the reviews and stuff, and it seems like it's nice. It's somewhere in Flushing, so that's where I'm going now. I'm actually looking very much towards this. My feet are swollen already because it's hot outside. And hopefully this could like naturally induce me. I know massages, you know, can do that, like professional massages. So hopefully this can naturally put me into like labor, being that I am about to be 39 weeks. So yeah. That's a part of the pregnancy glow up, but it's also going to be a part of it's relaxing me because God knows I need a massage, and secondly, it can also help. So I hope this massage goes well, and I'll give y'all my whole review on it if it goes well, and then maybe you could check it out if you're ever in Flushing. So I know Flushing has like a lot of massage places and Asian cuisines. Oh gosh, where am I going? I'm following the navigation. I don't know where I'm going. Alright, child, so I just finished my massage and I feel really good, rejuvenated. It went well. She hit so many pressure points. It was just great. I feel light. I just feel, you could see it. I feel good. I feel like I want to lay down. One thing I will say though, I experienced something that I never experienced during a massage, and that's something called an emotional release. I had to like look it up, and it's very common when you get a massage. Sometimes the masseuse hits a pressure point and it can release trauma, hormones, or stress that's built up in a muscle. and I started to tear. All I'm trying to hold it back, I'm tearing. I'm not like bawling or anything. I damn near fell asleep. And I just started to tear, and I was like looking around like, oh my gosh, I hope no one see me tearing. Like, I was crying. Like, what is that about? I've never had that happen during a massage. So it was such a great massage. Like, my feet are not even swollen right now. It was very good. I was gonna tip her $20, but I looked it up on ChatGPT to see like what's like a good like tip, and they were basically saying like a $10 tip would be perfect, because I actually didn't have a 20 on me. I wasn't expecting to do this right now, but I had a 10 on me, and I didn't feel like charging, like swiping my card and the extra fee, so I gave the 10. And then she looked up and she's like, oh, it's $15 minimum for an hour massage tip. And I'm like, when since they started doing that? And it looks like it's a common thing now where these massage places, they have $15 minimum tip on the wall, or like it's minimum for an hour. And luckily I found $5 in my bag, because I don't walk with cash. And I was just like, all right, whatever, here you go. 'Cause in my head, I wanted to give her 20 anyways. So I was a little annoyed about that mandatory tip. It's like, so why don't you just put the $15 in the price with the massage if you're making it mandatory? But whatever. Other than that, it was great. And I'm so happy. The massage relaxed me so much.